Einstein, the rebel who revolutionized physics, the untold story.
In a world that runs on smartphones, GPS, and nuclear power, one man's revolutionary ideas made it all possible. But here's what most people don't know: this scientific genius was once considered a rebellious failure. Today, we're diving deep into the extraordinary life of Albert Einstein, and I promise you, this story will change how you see the world forever. Picture this: Munich, 1879. A baby is born with such a peculiarly large head that his family worries something might be wrong with him. Little did they know this unusual child would completely transform our understanding of the universe. But contrary to what you might expect, young Albert didn't speak until he was 4 years old. His teachers thought he was slow, stubborn, and would never amount to anything. But Einstein had something that would prove more valuable than being the perfect student: an unquenchable curiosity. When his father gave him a compass at age 5, young Albert was mystified. What invisible force could make the needle always point north? This simple question would lead him down a path that would eventually crack open the secrets of the cosmos. But Einstein had something that would prove more valuable than being the perfect student: an unquenchable curiosity. When his father gave him a compass at age 5, young Albert was mystified. What invisible force could make the needle always point north? This simple question would lead him down a path that would eventually crack open the secrets of the cosmos. Now, here's where it gets interesting. After graduating, no university would hire Einstein. He ended up working as a patent clerk. Yes, you heard that right. The greatest physicist of all time was essentially a paper pusher. But in 1905, while working this mundane job, Einstein published 4 papers that would turn the scientific world upside down. Scientists today call this his miracle year. Imagine you're on a moving train, throwing a ball straight up. To you, the ball goes straight up and down. But to someone watching from the platform, the ball moves in an arc. Who's right? According to Einstein, both of you are. This simple observation led to his theory of relativity, showing that time and space themselves aren't fixed, they can stretch and bend. But Einstein's story isn't just about physics. As a Jewish scientist in Nazi Germany, he was forced to flee to America. His famous equation E equals mc squared would later contribute to the development of atomic weapons, a fact that would haunt him for the rest of his life. He spent his final years advocating for peace and warning about the dangers of nuclear war. What many don't know is that Einstein was also a passionate musician who said that had he not been a physicist, he would have been a musician. He was known for his witty sense of humor, his love of sailing, and yes, his refusal to wear socks. Today, Einstein's theories aren't just academic curiosities. Every time you use GPS navigation, you're relying on Einstein's relativity calculations. When doctors use PET scans to diagnose diseases, they're using Einstein's insights about light and energy. His work even helps astronomers discover new planets around distant stars. Einstein once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." His life proves that being different, asking questions, and thinking creatively can literally change the world. So next time someone tells you your ideas are impossible, remember, they said the same thing to Einstein. If you found this story fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing stories about the rebels who changed our world. Leave a comment below telling us which scientific genius you'd like to learn about next. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to never miss an upload.